Hello, this is my video description for my final project. Here I'm gonna start running it. A lot of things are still kind of rough around the edges, like this is the play button, doesn't even say play. You can see I got a level counter. The main thing is the different objects. I have a display for what object is selected. Like these are separate objects. Each one of these is its own object. You can see it's inputting the digits. This is clear. I can try to enter a pin here. There's also an object here. This is supposed to be the display for one of the shaders, but for one of the images, but it's not working. It's just coming out straight black. Here you can see that it's still just a black texture for some reason. Um, but I'll show you. You're supposed to be able to get the password through the thing, but here's the next level, and you can see that level is also all black. So once I click that, it's another level. You see the color ID is different. So now I'll show you what those shaders are supposed to look like using GLMan. First up was image difference, and see they all have this red tint when they're a square, and if they're not perfectly square BMPs with the same file size, then they get all distorted like an old cathode, like an old CRT TV. But here you can see I have it mapped on a cube instead of a quad, just in case that changed anything. Here I got that T value slider, so if I increase it to above 2, you can see here's the after, here's before, and then you can see the difference. You're supposed to be able to see that code once you move the slider or increase the T value. It's probably going to have varying stages, like an input of like, T equals 1.25, T equals 1.5 and stuff like that. But obviously with it being black, I didn't get to that part since I wasted so much time trying to fix it. Next is image blur. It's supposed to be an optical illusion. Oh, this is, yeah, so here's an example of it not wrapping the texture correctly. But if I use image blur and I change it to the square version, it's gonna just develop a red tint, and I have no clue why. I spent so long. Here you can see the blur. It's supposed to kind of make the optical illusion be more apparent. You're supposed to kind of be able to see the face, and so then I'd have like a thing where you type in the letters FACE. I'd have a hint of what can. I had a hint written out somewhere. It's like what can be seen only when you can't see clearly. It was gonna be a whole thing, but that obviously didn't work either. And then we got, oh yeah, pattern picking is the one where it sets the color of unique objects and then reads the pixel under the mouse. That's that shader. And then image brightness, kind of have the same idea as the difference one. You turn the brightness all the way up, you'd see something that you wouldn't be able to see otherwise. Yeah, that's it.